11 habits you should have to keep your gut healthy. When we talk about gut health, the first thing that comes to mind is the food we eat daily. Yes, it's true that this is a crucial factor in keeping the organ functioning in a balanced and efficient manner. But focusing solely on diet isn't enough. If we consider the gut as part of a whole of the human body, it makes sense that the body as a whole needs to be healthy for the gut to be healthy too. This means it is also necessary to include other habits in the list of healthy attitudes that help keep the gut and its microbiota functioning in harmony. Below, see 11 of them. 1. Pay attention to your food. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, stopping to eat is practically a luxury that many aren't used to. But taking a proper lunch break is indeed important for your gut health. The first step is look at your food and smell its aromas. These stimuli are essential for triggering the production of saliva and other substances in the body that aid in digestion, facilitating and improving the entire process. Another detail. The act of eating is also about cultural expression and community. If you wish, seek out company to share this moment, which can be beneficial for your emotional state. 2. Chew slowly. As some doctors say, no one has teeth in their stomach. By taking the time to eat and chew food slowly, it reaches the stomach more thoroughly and will be dissolved and absorbed more easily. If, on the other hand, you swallow large chunks of food, digestion slows down and requires more effort from the body, causing feelings of fatigue and increasing gas production in the intestine. 3. Exercise. Besides preventing premature death, various types of cancer, including colorectal cancer and cardiovascular disease, exercise also contributes to healthy bowel function. They are responsible for stimulating peristaltic movements, the same movements that allow feces to pass through the intestines until evacuation. Therefore, to ensure regular bowel movements, invest in physical activity at least 3 times a week. 4. Include vegetables in your diet. Fruits, greens, legumes, and many other vegetables are the foundation of any healthy diet. This is because in addition to providing vitamins and minerals important for the body's health, the large volume of vegetables offers plenty of cellulose, a carbohydrate that is not digested by the stomach and is useful for forming fecal matter and facilitating its passage. 5. Consume more fiber according to experts. It is recommended to consume between 25 and 30 grams of fiber daily for a healthy, well-functioning intestine. Found not only in leaves, fruits, and vegetables, fiber is also present in whole grains, nuts, seeds, and seeds. They also contribute to improving the quality of the intestinal microbiota, the good bacteria that live in the gut, and reducing inflammation in the body. 6. Drink plenty of water. There's no point in consuming plenty of fiber and having a healthy diet without drinking water. This is because liquid makes up about 75% of stool. In other words, without water, it's difficult to form a stool and, consequently, go to the bathroom regularly. To find out how much to drink daily, simply multiply 35 milliliters of water by every kilogram of weight. In other words, someone weighing 72 kilograms needs to drink about 2.5 liters of water per day. 7. Avoid ultra-processed foods. Ultra-processed foods are nutrient-poor and excessively rich in everything that harms the intestines. Carbohydrates, fats, chemical additives, especially colorings and preservatives, and sodium. All of this, in large quantities, causes a decline in the quality of the increasing the population of bad bacteria. Another problem is that ultra-processed foods are generally low in fiber, which also harms intestinal transit. Additives are also responsible for increasing the risk of inflammation and colorectal cancer, as noted in a review of studies conducted by Harvard experts. 8. Consume probiotics. Probiotics are an important source of good bacteria that live in our gut and help maintain the balance of the microbiota and the functioning of the organ as a whole. They can be found in fermented foods such as yogurt, kefir, kombucha, kimchi, among others. 9. Pay attention to prebiotics are nothing more than the food that keeps beneficial bacteria alive and happy in our gut. Therefore, consuming prebiotics helps maintain intestinal health and, in addition, helps strengthen the immune system's defenses and even regulate our appetite. Prebiotics are made from indigestible fibers found in foods such as onions, garlic, asparagus, bananas, beets, among others. 10. Don't eat before bed. That innocent snack before bed could be doing more harm to your gut than you realize. This is because your body needs time to digest what you consume. If you go to bed soon after eating, digestion slows down since your body is ready for rest and in standby mode, and this affects not only nutrient absorption, but also the quality of your sleep. Furthermore, ensuring your intestines have a period of fasting is important, as this is when the organ undergoes cleansing and renewal of intestinal cells. 11. Take care of your mental health. Stress is responsible for the release of various substances in the body, such as cortisol, a hormone that, in excess, can change the composition of the intestinal microbiota and cause inflammation in this organ. Stress and anxiety can also impair nutrient absorption and contribute to gastrointestinal problems such as excess gas, diarrhea, and even irritable bowel syndrome. On the other hand, more than 95% of serotonin, neurotransmitter important for stabilizing mood swings among many other functions, is produced in the gut. Therefore, keeping the organ functioning well is also essential for maintaining mental health.